Chosen ones, listen carefully. This word is straight from God, a divine message burning with truth and power, meant for you at this exact moment. You are not here by chance. Your heart, your soul, your very being has been called to hear this. God is speaking directly to you, revealing a truth so profound it will shift the course of your life. You are His chosen, marked for a purpose that transcends the ordinary, and today His voice is clear. A new season of favor, breakthrough, and unshakable peace is unfolding for you right now. This isn't just another message. This is a divine encounter, a moment where heaven aligns with earth to pour out blessings you cannot yet fully comprehend. God sees you. He knows every struggle, every tear, every moment you've stood firm when the world tried to break you. And now, He is ready to reward your faith with a transformation so powerful, it will leave those around you in awe. Your life is about to become a living testimony of His glory. So stay with me, chosen one, because this word is for you, and it's time to receive what God has prepared. Before we go deeper, I need you to do something. Pause this video, hit that like button, and subscribe to join thousands of chosen one souls walking this path of divine truth. Your action amplifies this message, sending it to others who need to hear it. And if you feel this word stirring your spirit, leave a comment with the number 777 below. This number carries the power of divine completion, signaling to the universe that you're ready to step into God's plan for you. God's voice is not distant. It's not a faint whisper, lost in the noise of the world. Right now, His words are alive, vibrating with purpose, cutting through every doubt and fear in your heart. You've been through trials, moments that tested your strength, your faith, your resolve. Maybe you've faced rejection, loss, or betrayal. Maybe you've wondered why the road has been so hard. But hear this: every step you've taken, every burden you've carried, has been preparing you for this moment. God has been shaping you, refining you, forging you into a vessel for His glory. Think of David, a shepherd boy, overlooked by his own family, yet chosen by God to defeat giants and lead nations. The world saw him as small, insignificant, but God saw a king. In the same way, the world may have underestimated you, but God has always seen the truth. You are not defined by your past, your mistakes, or the opinions of others. You are defined by His calling, His purpose, His unshakable love for you. And right now, He is saying, "Chosen one, your time is here." This divine word is not just about hope, it's about action. God is moving in your life, opening doors you didn't even know existed. Opportunities that seemed impossible are now within reach. Relationships that were broken are being restored. Finances that were strained are about to overflow. This isn't a promise for someday, it's happening now. God's timing is perfect, and His plan for you is unfolding with precision. You are stepping into a season where lack, fear, and struggle no longer have a hold on you. Picture a river, steady and unstoppable, flowing with abundance. That's what God's provision looks like for you. It's not a trickle, not a temporary stream, but a mighty current that carries everything you need: peace, prosperity, purpose. You don't have to chase it. You don't have to beg for it. All you need to do is trust, align with His will, and walk boldly into the path He's set before you. The world may tell you to hustle, to strive, to fight for every scrap. But God says, "Rest in me. I've already prepared the way." You may have felt alone in your journey, chosen one, but you've never been abandoned. God has been with you every step, guiding you through the storms, shielding you from dangers you couldn't see. Remember the story of Daniel in the lion's den. The world expected him to be devoured, but God shut the mouths of the lions. In the same way, every force that has tried to destroy you, every doubt, every attack, every obstacle has been silenced by his power. You are untouchable because you are his. Now, let's talk about the fire within you. There's a spark in your soul, a divine flame that no darkness can extinguish. This fire is your strength, your courage, your unshakable faith. It's what sets you apart, what makes you a beacon in a world full of shadows. Others may not see it yet, but they will. As you walk in God's truth, your light will shine so brightly that it draws people to you. They'll wonder what's different, what's changed, why you carry such peace in a chaotic world. This transformation isn't just spiritual, it's physical, emotional, mental. God is renewing every part of you. Your body will feel stronger, your mind clearer, your heart lighter. People will notice. They'll see a glow, a radiance, a presence that can't be explained by worldly measures. This is the mark of God's favor, a visible sign that his hand is upon you. You're not just surviving anymore, you're thriving, walking in the fullness of his plan. If this message is speaking to your heart, leave a comment with 777 below. Let the heavens know you're claiming this divine word. And if you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe to join thousands of chosen one souls receiving these life-changing truths. Your support keeps this message alive, reaching those who need it most. God's word to you today is one of release. Release the weight of your past. Release the doubts that have held you back. Release the fear that whispers you're not enough. You are more than enough, you are chosen. Every mistake you've made, every scar you carry, is being transformed into a testimony of his grace. Like Joseph, who went from a pit to a palace, your story is one of redemption, of rising above, of stepping into a destiny far greater than you imagined. The enemy has tried to stop you. Doubt, fear, and opposition have come against you, but they have no power over God's plan. Think of Esther, a young woman who faced impossible odds yet saved her people because she trusted God's timing. You, too, are called for such a time as this. The challenges you faced were not meant to break you, they were meant to prepare you. Every trial has been a stepping stone to your divine purpose. Now is the time to stand firm. God is aligning circumstances in your favor. Doors that were closed are swinging wide open. Resources you need are coming your way. Relationships that align with his purpose are being restored. This is not a season of waiting, it's a season of receiving. God is pouring out blessings so abundant they will overflow into every area of your life. Your job, your family, your health, your dreams, all are being touched by his hand. Picture a seed buried in the ground, hidden from sight, enduring darkness and pressure. That seed doesn't stay buried forever. It breaks through, reaching for the light, growing into something strong and beautiful. That's you, chosen one. The pressure you've felt, the darkness you've walked through it, was all part of God's process to bring you to this moment. You're breaking through now, ready to bloom into the fullness of his plan. God's word is clear. You are not ordinary. You were never meant to blend in, to settle for less, to live in fear. You are a masterpiece, crafted with purpose, destined to shine. The world may try to define you by its standards, but God defines you by his love. He sees you as fearless, radiant, unstoppable. And as you embrace this truth, you'll see his promises manifest in ways that defy explanation. Your faith is your power. It's the key that unlocks every door, the shield that protects you from every attack. the foundation that holds you steady. When you trust God completely, you step into a realm where miracles are not just possible, they're inevitable. Like Moses parting the Red Sea, your faith will move mountains, clear paths, and bring you to places you never thought you could reach. This word from God is a call to action. Don't just hear it, live it. Walk in the confidence that His promises are true. Speak His truth over your life. Declare that you are chosen, that you are favored, that you are blessed. The more you align your words, your thoughts, your actions with His will, the more you'll see His power at work. Your life is becoming a living testament to His glory. Some of you may feel a stirring right now, a sense that something is shifting. That's God moving in your spirit, awakening you to the truth of who you are. You're not just watching this video, you're receiving a divine download, a revelation that will change how you see yourself and your future. Embrace it. Let it sink deep into your soul. This is your moment, chosen one, to step into the life God has always intended for you. The world around you may be loud, chaotic, full of distractions, but God's voice is louder. His truth is stronger. His plan is perfect. You don't need to fight for His blessings, they're already yours. All you need to do is trust, believe, and walk forward. The path may not always be clear, but God is your guide, and He never leads you astray. If this word is resonating, type 777 inches. The comments, let the world know you're standing in God's truth. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to join thousands of chosen one souls on this journey. Your support spreads this message further, touching lives that need this divine word. God is doing something new in you. He's rewriting your story, turning pain into purpose, lack into abundance, fear into faith. You're not the person you were yesterday. You're stepping into a new version of yourself, one that reflects His glory in every way. People will notice. They'll see the change in your eyes, your voice, your presence. They'll sense the divine power flowing through you. This transformation is not just for you, it's for the world around you. God is using you to show others what's possible when you trust Him completely. Your life will inspire, uplift, and lead others to their own divine purpose. Like a lighthouse in a storm, you're guiding others to safety, showing them the way to God's truth. Your journey is a testimony, a living proof of His love and power. Every step you take is guided by His hand. Even when you can't see the full picture, trust that God is working behind the scenes. He's orchestrating every detail, aligning every circumstance, preparing you for blessings that will exceed your wildest dreams. Your faith is the bridge between where you are and where He's taking you. Keep walking, chosen one. Keep believing. The enemy may try to whisper lies that you're not worthy, that you're too broken, that your dreams are too big. But those lies have no power over you. God's truth is your shield. His word says you are chosen, you are loved, you are destined for greatness. Speak that truth over yourself every day. Let it drown out the noise of doubt and fear. This is your season of breakthrough. God is moving mountains for you. He's clearing obstacles, opening doors, and pouring out blessings that will overflow into every area of your life. You're not just surviving, you're thriving. You're not just existing, you're shining. This is the life God has called you to, and it's unfolding right now. Some of you are standing at a crossroads. You feel the pull of your old life, the comfort of what's familiar. But God is calling you to something greater. Letting go can be hard, but it's necessary. Like a caterpillar leaving its cocoon, you're shedding the old to embrace the new. Trust God's process. He's leading you to a place of freedom, joy, and purpose. God's word to you is one of victory. You've already overcome so much, and you're stronger than you realize. Every battle you've faced has prepared you for this moment. You're not fighting for victory, you're walking in it. God has already won the battle, and He's sharing that victory with you. Step into it with confidence, knowing He's by your side. Your life is a canvas, and God is the artist. He's painting a masterpiece, stroke by stroke, turning every pain into beauty, every struggle into strength. You may not see the full picture yet, but trust that it's coming together. Every moment, every challenge, every prayer is part of His divine design for you. If this message is stirring your soul, type 777 inches the comments below. Claim this word from God. And if you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe to stand with thousands of chosen one souls receiving these divine truths. Your support keeps this message alive, reaching hearts that need it. God is speaking to you through every moment of your life. That job you lost, it was God redirecting you to something better. That relationship that ended, it was God protecting you from what wasn't meant for you. That dream you've been holding on to, it's God preparing you to receive it in His perfect timing. Everything is working together for your good. You are not defined by your circumstances. You are defined by God's purpose. The world may see limitations, but God sees possibilities. Where others see failure, God sees a foundation for something new. Where others see an end, God sees a beginning. You are His chosen, and His plans for you are unstoppable. This word from God is a reminder that you are never alone. His presence is with you, guiding you, strengthening you, lifting you up. Even in your darkest moments, His light shines through. You are a carrier of His glory, a vessel of His power, a reflection of His love. Walk in that truth, chosen one, and watch how it changes everything. Your faith is not just a belief, it's a force. It moves mountains, breaks chains, opens doors. When you trust God completely, you step into a realm where the impossible becomes possible. Miracles aren't just stories from the Bible, they're your reality. Expect them, believe in them, watch them unfold in your life. God is calling you to rise. Rise above fear, rise above doubt, rise above the limitations others have placed on you. You are not bound by the world's rules, you are bound by His promises. Step into your calling with boldness. Speak His truth with confidence. Live your purpose with passion. This is your time. The blessings coming your way are not small. They're not temporary. They're not limited. God is pouring out abundance that will overflow, touching every part of your life. Your finances, your health, your relationships, your dreams, they're all being transformed by His power. Get ready, chosen one, because this is only the beginning. Every challenge you've faced has been a setup for your breakthrough. Like gold refined in fire, you're coming out stronger, purer, more radiant. God is using every moment to prepare you for the destiny He's written for you. Trust His process. Embrace His timing. Your breakthrough is here. This word from God is a fire in your bones, a truth that cannot be contained. It's a call to step out of the shadows and into the light. You are not meant to hide. You are meant to shine. Your life is a testimony, a story of God's faithfulness, a proof of His power. Let it shine for all to see. You may have felt overlooked, underestimated, forgotten, but God has never taken His eyes off you. He's been working in the background, setting the stage for your moment. Like a star hidden by clouds, you're about to break through and light up the sky. The world will see what God has always known: you are His chosen. Your purpose is bigger than you. It's not just about your life, it's about the lives you'll touch, the hearts you'll inspire, the world you'll change. God has placed a calling on you that reaches beyond your imagination. Embrace it, live it, let it guide every step you take. If this word is speaking to you, type 777 inches the comments. Declare that you're ready for God's plan. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to join thousands of chosen one souls walking in this divine truth. Your support sends this message to those who need it most. God's word is alive in you. It's moving, working, transforming. You're not the same person you were when you started this video. Something has shifted. You feel it, the stirring, the fire, the certainty that God is with you. This is your moment to step into His plan, to walk in His purpose, to live in His power. Every promise God has made to you is true. Every word He's spoken over your life is coming to pass. You are not waiting for your breakthrough, you're living it. Right now, God is aligning every detail, opening every door, pouring out every blessing. Trust Him, believe Him, receive Him. This is not the end of your story, it's the beginning of a new chapter. A chapter of favor, of abundance, of purpose. God is writing your story, and it's more beautiful than you could have imagined. Step into it with faith. Walk in it with confidence. Live it with joy. You are His chosen, and this word is straight from Him to you. God's word to you is a beacon in the night, a light that cuts through every shadow of doubt. You've walked through valleys where others would have faltered, faced storms that would have broken weaker souls. But you, chosen one, are not weak. You are forged in the fire of His purpose, shaped by His hand to stand tall when the world expects you to fall. This moment is yours, a divine appointment where God's voice speaks directly to your heart, calling you to rise higher than ever before. The path you're on is not random. Every twist, every turn, every moment of uncertainty has been orchestrated by God to bring you to this point. Think of Noah, who built an ark while the world mocked him. They saw foolishness. God saw faith. In the same way, others may not understand your journey, but God does. He sees every step you've taken in obedience, every sacrifice you've made in trust. And now, He's preparing to unveil the fullness of His plan for you. Your life is a tapestry, woven with threads of trials and triumphs. Each challenge you faced has added a new color, a new pattern, a new strength to the masterpiece God is creating. You may not see the whole picture yet, but trust that every detail matters. The struggles that felt meaningless were building your resilience. The losses that stung were clearing space for greater blessings. God is crafting something extraordinary in you, and it's about to be revealed. There's a rhythm to God's plan, a divine cadence that pulses through your life. You feel it in those quiet moments when His presence is undeniable, when your heart knows something bigger is at work. This rhythm is guiding you now, moving you toward a future where every promise is fulfilled. Your dreams, your hopes, your prayers, they're not forgotten. They're being aligned moment by moment to match the destiny God has written for you. If this word is igniting your spirit, type 777 inches, the comments below. Let the heavens see your faith. And take a second to hit that like button and subscribe to join thousands of chosen one souls embracing this divine truth. Your support carries this message further, touching hearts that are ready to hear it. God's voice is not just speaking, it's commanding. He's calling forth the greatness within you, the potential you've always carried but may have doubted. You're not just a person walking through life, you're a force, a vessel of His power, a light that cannot be dimmed. The world may try to box you in, to limit you with its rules and expectations, but God says you're limitless. His plans for you stretch beyond what your eyes can see. Think of the eagle soaring above the storm while chaos rages below. That's you, chosen one. While the world is caught in turmoil, you rise above. Carried by the wings of God's Spirit, your perspective is shifting. You're no longer bound by the ground you're seeing from His vantage point. Opportunities that once seemed out of reach are now within your grasp. Doors that were locked are being opened. This is your time to soar. God's word is a seed planted deep in your soul, and it's beginning to sprout. You feel it, the growth, the stirring, the sense that something new is breaking through. This isn't just a feeling, it's a divine reality. The dreams you've held, the visions you've carried, are taking root. They're not just wishes, they're prophecies. Promises from God that are coming to life. Trust the process. Water it with faith. Watch it grow. Your life is a story of overcoming, a testament to God's faithfulness. Every time you've faced a giant, God has given you the strength to slay it. Every time you've walked through fire, He's kept you from being burned. Like Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, you've stood in the furnace and come out untouched, with the scent of God's protection all over you. This is who you are, unshaken, unbreakable, unstoppable. The world may try to measure you by its standards, your job, your status, your past. But God measures you by His love. He sees you as His masterpiece, crafted for a purpose that no one else can fulfill. You're not here to fit in. You're here to stand out. Your life is a living declaration of His power, a proof that His promises never fail. Walk in that truth, chosen one, and watch how it transforms everything. God's word is a river of life, flowing through you, refreshing every dry place in your heart. Where there was once drought, there's now abundance. Where there was once despair, there's now hope. This river is carrying you forward, washing away the old and bringing in the new. You don't have to fight the current, just let go and let God guide you. His flow is taking you exactly where you need to be. You've been through seasons of waiting, moments when it felt like nothing was happening. But God was working, even when you couldn't see it. Like a farmer who plants a seed and trusts the soil to do its work, God has been preparing the ground of your life for a harvest. That harvest is coming now, abundant, overflowing, undeniable. Get ready to reap what He's sown in you. If this message is speaking to your soul, type 777 inches the comments. Claim this word from God. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to join thousands of chosen one souls walking in His truth. Your support spreads this divine message to those who need it most. God's voice is a fire that burns away everything that doesn't belong in your life. Fear, it's gone. Doubt, it's consumed. Shame, it's turned to ash. This fire isn't here to destroy you, it's here to purify you, to make you shine brighter than ever. You're being refined, chosen one, shaped into a vessel that carries His glory in a way that no one else can. You're not just walking a path, you're blazing a trail. Others will follow where you lead, inspired by your faith, your courage, your unshakable trust in God. Think of Abraham, who left everything familiar to follow God's call. He didn't know where he was going, but he trusted the one who led him. You too are being called to step out in faith, to trust God's voice even when the destination isn't clear. Your life is a symphony, and God is the conductor. Every note, every pause, every crescendo has a purpose. The moments that felt like silence were preparing you for the melody that's now beginning to play. This melody is your destiny, a song of victory, joy, and purpose that will echo through your life and touch everyone around you. Listen to it, embrace it, let it guide your steps. God's word is a shield, protecting you from every attack of the enemy. No weapon formed against you will prosper. No lie will take root. No fear will hold you back. You are covered by His power, surrounded by His love, guided by His truth. Step forward with confidence, knowing that nothing can stand against what God has ordained for you. You've been carrying dreams that feel too big, too impossible. But God says they're not too big, they're just the right size for His power. Like Gideon, who led an army of 300 against thousands, you're being called to trust God with the impossible. Your dreams aren't just dreams, they're divine assignments, and God is equipping you to fulfill them. The world may see you as ordinary, but God sees you as extraordinary. You're not defined by what you've done or where you've been. You're defined by who He says you are. You are chosen, loved, destined for greatness. Every step you take is a step toward the life He's prepared for you, a life of purpose, impact, and unshakable joy. God's word is a compass, pointing you toward your true north. When the world tries to pull you in every direction, His voice keeps you steady. You don't need to wander or wonder. He's already charted the course. Follow His guidance, trust His timing, and watch how He leads you to places you never thought possible. You're not just surviving, you're thriving. God is breathing new life into every area of your existence. Your health is being restored, your finances are being multiplied, your relationships are being healed. This isn't a hope for the future, it's happening now. God's hand is moving, and His blessings are overtaking you. If this word is stirring your heart, type 777 inches the comments below. Declare that you're ready for God's plan. And take a moment to like this video and subscribe to join thousands of chosen one souls standing in His truth. Your support carries this message to those who need it most. God's voice is a promise that never fails. He's not a man that He should lie. Every word He's spoken over you will come to pass. Your dreams, your prayers, your deepest desires, they're not forgotten. They're being fulfilled, piece by piece, in His perfect timing. Hold fast to His promises, chosen one, because they're your inheritance. You've been through the fire, but you're coming out as gold. Every trial has made you stronger. Every setback has set you up for a comeback. God is turning your pain into power, your struggles into strength. You're not just a survivor, you're a conqueror. Walking in the victory He's already won for you. The world may try to dim your light, but God says, shine. Your presence is a gift, a beacon of hope in a world that's lost its way. People will be drawn to you, not because of what you do, but because of who you are in Him. Your life is a testimony, a proof that God's love never fails. God's word is a wind at your back, pushing you forward when you feel stuck. You're not standing still, you're moving toward your destiny. Every step, every prayer, every act of faith is propelling you closer to the life He's promised. Don't look back, don't slow down. Keep moving, chosen one, because God is with you. Your heart is a garden, and God is planting seeds of hope, joy, and purpose. He's pulling out the weeds of doubt and fear, watering the soil with His love. What's growing in you now is something beautiful, something eternal. Tend to it with faith, protect it with prayer. Watch it bloom into something extraordinary. God's voice is a melody that calms every storm. When chaos surrounds you, His truth brings peace. You don't need to fight the waves, just rest in His presence. He's your anchor, your refuge, your strength. No matter what comes, you're safe in His hands. You're not just chosen, you're appointed. God has set you apart for a purpose that's bigger than yourself. Like Jeremiah, who was called before he was born, you've been marked for greatness. Your life is a mission, a divine assignment to bring His light to a world in need. The blessings God has for you are not small. They're not temporary. They're overflowing, filling every corner of your life. Your career, your family, your dreams, they're all being touched by His hand. Get ready, chosen one, because the abundance He's pouring out will change everything. God's word is a fire that lights your path. Even in the darkest moments, His truth guides you. You're not lost. You're not alone. His light is showing you the way, step by step, leading you to a future filled with hope, purpose, and victory. Trust it. Follow it. Embrace it. God's word is a key, unlocking doors that have been sealed shut for too long. You've stood before barriers, dreams that seemed out of reach, opportunities that felt impossible, hopes that faded in the face of reality. But now, chosen one, God is handing you the key. His voice is opening pathways you couldn't see, clearing obstacles you couldn't move. This is your moment to step through, to claim the promises He's placed before you. Your life is a battlefield, but not one fought with weapons or anger. It's a battle of faith, where every act of trust in God disarms the enemy's plans. Think of Joshua, who faced the walls of Jericho. They didn't fall by force, but by obedience to God's command. In the same way, your faith is tearing down walls. What once seemed unbreakable is crumbling before His power working through you. There's a strength in you that the world cannot comprehend. It's not loud or forceful. It's steady, quiet, rooted in God's truth. This strength has carried you through moments when giving up would have been easier. It's what makes you stand when others fall, what keeps you moving when others stop. God's voice is fueling that strength now, reminding you that you're built for His purpose. Your journey is a mosaic, each piece a moment of God's faithfulness. The times you felt lost, the nights you prayed through tears, the days you wondered if you'd make it, they're all part of the design. God is fitting every piece together, creating a picture of victory, redemption, and purpose. You're not just surviving, you're becoming a masterpiece of His grace. If this word is sparking something in your soul, type 777 inches the comments below. Let the heavens know you're claiming this truth. And take a moment to hit that like button and subscribe to join thousands of chosen one souls walking in God's light. Your support spreads this divine message further, reaching hearts ready to receive it. God's voice is a riverbed, channeling His blessings straight to you. You don't need to search for His favor. It's flowing directly to where you stand. Your job, your home, your dreams, they're all being touched by this current of His love. Trust the flow. Let it carry you to places you never thought you'd go. His provision is not limited by what you see. It's limitless, shaped by His infinite power. You've carried burdens that weren't yours to bear, worries, fears, expectations from others. But God's word is a call to lay them down. Like a weary traveler finding rest, you're being invited to release what's heavy and trust Him to carry it. His shoulders are strong enough for your load. Let go, chosen one, and feel the freedom that comes with surrender. Your life is a flame, burning brighter with every step you take in faith. The world may try to snuff it out, but God's breath keeps it alive. This flame isn't just for you. It's a light for others, a signal of hope in a world that's grown dim. People will see it, feel it, be drawn to it. Your presence is a reminder that God's power is real, active, and unstoppable. God's word is a foundation, solid and unshakable. When everything else feels uncertain, your plans, your future, your strength, His truth holds you steady. You're not building your life on sand. You're building on His promises. Every word he's spoken over you is a brick in that foundation, creating a life that cannot be torn down. You're not just walking through life, you're dancing to a divine rhythm. God's voice sets the tempo, guiding your steps with precision. Even when you stumble, he catches you, turning every misstep into part of the dance. Trust his lead. Move with his grace. Your life is becoming a performance of his glory, captivating everyone who sees it. God's word is a mirror, reflecting the truth of who you are. The world may try to distort your image, telling you you're not enough, but God's reflection shows something else. You are chosen, radiant, destined for greatness. Look into his mirror, chosen one. See yourself as he does, and let that truth reshape how you walk through the world. Your faith is a seed, small but mighty. It may look insignificant to others, but God sees its potential. Planted in his soil, watered by his Spirit, it's growing into something that will bear fruit beyond your imagination. Don't despise the small beginnings. Trust the growth. What's sprouting in you now will change your life and touch the world. If this message is stirring your heart, type 777 inches the comments. Declare that you're ready for God's truth. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to join thousands of chosen one souls embracing this divine word. Your support carries this message to those who need it most. God's voice is a compass in the wilderness, guiding you when the path is unclear. You've walked through seasons of confusion, moments when you couldn't see the way forward. But his word is pointing you north, leading you to a place of clarity and purpose. Trust his direction, even when the road is rough. He's guiding you to a destination of promise. You're not defined by your mistakes. They're just shadows that fade in his light. God's word is rewriting your story, turning every failure into a stepping stone. Like Peter, who denied Jesus yet became the rock of the church, your past doesn't disqualify you, it prepares you. God is using every moment to shape you into who he's called you to be. There's a song in your soul, a melody of praise that rises even in the hardest times. This song is your strength, your connection to God's heart. When you sing it through your actions, your words, your faith, it shifts the atmosphere. It silences doubt, scatters fear, and invites his presence. Let it rise, chosen one, and watch how it changes everything. God's word is a hammer, breaking chains that have held you back, bondages of fear, shame, or regret. They're no match for his power. You're not a prisoner anymore. You're free, stepping into a life where nothing can hold you down. Walk in that freedom. Live in that victory. His truth has set you free. Your life is a garden, and God is the gardener. He's planting dreams, nurturing hopes, pruning what no longer serves you. The weeds of doubt and distraction are being pulled out, making room for his blessings to grow. Trust his care. He's cultivating something beautiful in you, something that will bloom for his glory. God's voice is a wind, clearing away the fog of uncertainty. You may have felt lost, unsure of your next step, but his word is bringing clarity. You're seeing things as he does now, opportunities where you once saw obstacles, possibilities where you once saw dead ends. Lift your eyes, chosen one. The horizon is full of his promises. You've been shaped by moments others couldn't endure. Like Job, who lost everything yet held fast to his faith, you've come through trials, stronger, wiser, more radiant. God's word is your reward, a promise that every loss will be restored, every pain redeemed. Your story is one of triumph, and it's only just beginning. God's word is a bridge, connecting where you are to where he's taking you. You don't need to see the whole path, just take the next step. Each act of faith moves you closer to his promises. Trust the bridge. It's strong, built by his hands, leading you to a future filled with hope and abundance. Your heart is a sanctuary, a place where God's presence dwells. No matter what's happening around you, his peace is your refuge. You carry his spirit within you, a light that no darkness can touch. Rest in that sanctuary, chosen one. Let his presence fill you, guide you, and overflow into the world. God's voice is a trumpet, sounding a call to rise. You're not meant to stay small, to shrink back, to hide. You're called to stand tall, to proclaim his truth, to live boldly for his glory. Answer the call. Step into your purpose. The world is waiting to see what God will do through you. If this word is burning in your spirit, type 777 inches the comments below. Claim this divine truth, and take a second to like this video and subscribe to join thousands of chosen one souls standing in God's light. Your support spreads this message further, touching lives ready for his word. God's word is a seed of fire, igniting passion in your soul. It's not just about surviving, it's about living with purpose, with zeal, with a heart fully alive. You're not here to drift through life, you're here to blaze a trail, to leave a mark, to show the world what God can do through a chosen heart. You've faced moments when the world tried to define you, to limit you, to tell you who you could be. But God's voice is louder. He says you're limitless, crafted for a purpose that breaks every boundary. Like Deborah, who led with wisdom and courage, you're called to rise above and lead others to victory. Your life is a river, flowing with God's grace. It carries healing, restoration, and abundance to every dry place in your world. You don't need to force it, just let it flow. As you trust his guidance, this river will touch your family, your work, your dreams, bringing life to everything it reaches. God's word is a fortress, a place of safety in a world of chaos. No storm can shake it. No enemy can breach it. You're protected, chosen one, surrounded by his strength. Step into that fortress. Live from that place of security. Nothing can touch what God has claimed as his own. You're not just a person, you're a promise. God's word over your life is a guarantee, a covenant that cannot be broken. Every step you take is backed by his faithfulness. Every dream you hold is sealed by his power. Walk in that assurance, knowing he's already gone before you. God's voice is a melody, weaving through the noise of the world to reach you. It's a song of love, of purpose, of victory. Tune your heart to it. Let it drown out the distractions, the doubts, the fears. This melody is your guide, leading you to a life of joy and fulfillment. Your faith is a spark, igniting possibilities that others can't see. Like Elijah, who called down fire from heaven, your trust in God is calling down miracles. Don't hold back. Speak your faith. Act on it. Watch how it sets your world ablaze with his power and glory. God's word is a lighthouse, guiding you through the darkest nights. When you can't see the shore, his truth lights the way. You're not lost, chosen one. You're on course, headed toward a destiny that shines with his purpose. Trust the light. Follow it. It will never lead you astray. God's word is a current, pulling you toward a future filled with his promises. You've felt the tug of his purpose, the pull of something greater than yourself. It's not random, it's divine. Like a river guiding a vessel, his voice is steering you through every twist and turn, bringing you closer to the destiny he's prepared. Trust the current, chosen one. It's carrying you to a place of abundance and purpose. Your life is a canvas, and every stroke of God's hand is creating something eternal. The moments of pain, the seasons of waiting, the bursts of joy, they're all part of his design. Like a painter who sees the finished work before the first brushstroke, God knows the masterpiece you're becoming. Each step you take adds depth, color, and beauty to his creation. There's a fire in your spirit, a divine spark that no storm can extinguish. This fire is your calling, your passion, your unshakable connection to God's truth. It burns brighter with every act of faith, every moment you choose to trust him. Like Moses before the burning bush, you're standing on holy ground, called to carry his light into the world. God's voice is a cornerstone, anchoring you when the world shakes. People may come and go, circumstances may shift, but his word remains steady. You're not building your life on fleeting things, you're building on his eternal truth. This foundation holds you firm, chosen one, giving you the strength to stand through any storm. If this word is stirring your soul, type 777 inches the comments below. Let the heavens see your faith. And take a moment to hit that like button and subscribe to join thousands of chosen one souls embracing this divine truth. Your support carries this message to hearts ready to receive it. You're not just walking a path, you're carving a legacy. Every choice you make, every step you take in faith, is leaving a mark for generations to come. Think of Ruth, who chose loyalty and faith over comfort and became part of God's eternal story. Your decisions today are shaping a future that will echo his glory long after you're gone. God's word is a wind, lifting you above the chaos of the world. Where others see obstacles, you see opportunities. Where others feel trapped, you feel free. This wind is his spirit, carrying you to heights you never thought possible. Spread your wings, chosen one. Let his breath take you where only he can lead. Your heart is a well, deep and overflowing with his love. From this well flows peace, strength, and purpose, quenching every dry place in your life. You don't need to search for meaning, it's already within you, bubbling up from the source of his presence. Draw from it daily. Let it sustain you, guide you, fill you. God's voice is a banner, raised high over your life. It declares victory, protection, and favor. No matter what battles you face, his banner flies above you, a sign that you're his. Walk under it with confidence. The world may try to tear you down, but his declaration over you cannot be shaken. You've been through seasons of pruning, moments when God removed what no longer served his purpose. It wasn't easy letting go Never Island, but like a tree trimmed to bear more fruit, you're stronger now, ready to produce a harvest of blessings. Trust his hand, chosen one. Every cut was for your growth. God's word is a map, charting the course of your destiny. You don't need to guess where you're going. His voice is your guide. Every step you take in faith follows his path, leading you to places of promise and purpose. Even when the way seems unclear, trust the map. It's drawn by the one who knows the end from the beginning. Your faith is a flame, lighting up the darkness around you. It's not just for you, it's for those lost in the shadows, searching for hope. Like a lantern in the night, your trust in God draws others closer, showing them the way to his truth. Shine boldly, chosen one. Your light is changing lives. God's voice is a promise, sealed with his love. Every word he's spoken over you is true, unshakable, eternal. You're not hoping for a breakthrough, you're standing in it. His promises are not distant dreams, they're your reality, unfolding now. Claim them, speak them, live them. If this message is burning in your heart, type 777 inches the comments. Declare that you're ready for God's plan. And don't forget to like this video, and subscribe to join thousands of chosen one souls walking in his light. Your support spreads this divine word to those who need it most. You're not just a person, you're a vessel, carrying God's glory into the world. Every word you speak, every action you take, is an opportunity to pour out his love. Like a cup filled to the brim, you're overflowing with his presence, touching lives in ways you may never fully see. God's word is a sword, cutting through lies and confusion. The enemy may try to cloud your mind, but his truth is sharper, clearer, stronger. Wield it with confidence. Speak his promises over your life. Watch how they slice through every obstacle, clearing the way for his purpose. Your life is a garden gate, opening to a place of peace and abundance. Beyond this gate lies everything God has promised: joy, provision, purpose. You've been standing at the threshold, but now it's time to step through. Trust his invitation. The garden he's prepared for you is ready. God's voice is a melody, harmonizing every part of your life. Your struggles, your victories, your dreams, they're all coming together in a song of his faithfulness. Listen to it. Let it fill your heart. This melody is your story, a testament to his love that will echo for eternity. You've faced moments when the world tried to silence you, to make you feel small, but God's word lifts you up, giving you a voice that cannot be ignored. Like Esther, who spoke boldly for her people, you're called to speak his truth, to stand for his purpose, to change the world around you. God's word is a shield, guarding you from every attack. The enemy may throw darts of doubt or fear, but they bounce off his protection. You're covered, chosen one, wrapped in his strength. Walk forward without fear, knowing nothing can touch what God has claimed as his own.